to start it when we see them go right by the window? Still looks like it's at an angle here. What are your thoughts on that? Does it matter? Okay, so it's not too concerning. Let me just zoom in a little bit closer and we'll... Okay.
That'll leave 17
Oh boy. Cleary. Cleary. What song is their choice? Oh, Bells? Oh, no. Never know what's going to happen when that song plays. You better grab that holy water in the crucible, because you're in for not a fun time. Maggie! Hi. Well, they better be shaking in their boots. Looks like they're getting ready. Yeah. Maybe the last week. Yeah. We are just about good to rock and roll. All right.
One, two, three, ball dance.
I think we are. Maybe? I mean, you know. Just make sure.
Welcome this evening to Plymouth Regional High School for tonight's NHIAA wrestling match. We have Plymouth Regional High School, the NHIAA understand what an honor it is to student athletes to represent their schools and towns. Please let us be positive in every aspect of this match, sportsmanship from players, coaches, and fans. Positive cheering. We will begin this evening with a dual meet between Plymouth and Franklin. Will the captains please meet on center mat. wrestling at 144 pounds from Franklin, Corey Bennett, and from Plymouth, Colby Savage.
Nice shot by Savage. It's in deep. Kind of a bulldog double leg there. Gets his three. That was working that ball out. That's holding that. That was gonna happen. That's a happen. Watch where he is on the outside. Make sure he stays there. Now we're gonna doing a good job of fighting off. He's got opposite knee up, turns, looks away from it. That's still working that 2-on-1 and a half. Got the half in deep. Now he's gonna have to cut it there. He's gonna put it to his back here. At least for some near ball points. Squeeze it. He's fighting. Brings it off his back. Almost getting that on through. There, Savage gets the first one. Halfway through the first period, Savage is
Our next match is at 165 pounds.
moving on to 165 pounds. Grant Renhart, senior. He recognized later. Grant's wrestled here for 4 years.
Now wrestling at 165 pounds from Franklin, Aaron Trumbull, and from Plymouth, Grant Renhart.
Lead for Franklin, wrestler at Trumbull. Whistle right to the shot. Goes right to the collar tie, right to the shot. Not with three. Stand up step behind there. Trumbull. Kind of a headlock by Renhart. He's going to have it. Trumbull's fighting hard though. Stands up. Got to his feet. Got his one. Some separation there. Renhart's knee picks, but out of bounds. Goes to the shot. Woo! Red number 3. job fighting off though. Lifts him off the mat, brings him back. Safely though. Hits his face down. Now he gets a near fall twice. Charles doing a great job fighting him off. Going for his stomach. Not before Brendan's 4 near fall twice. 4 seconds left here. Brendan remaining in the heavy one. Good snap now. Hit that against it there. Run it! Run it! Run it! First energy there. Nice shot. A little too far out. Telegraphed it a little bit too much. Get the leg back! Get the leg back! Three-point breakdown here. Just got to get his head out. Yep, gets his head out. Called for unnecessary roughness on that crossbar. He gets a little excited here. Coaches are trying to really make good players, counts when you want it. But great determination. Coach 1 point away from the net ball right now. Scored 3 more points, 15-5. On the whistle. Clark, the heavyweight. that stinks. That was some of my best commentary.
You know, well, it makes you feel any better. I was listening to it. So. Hey, but that's why we do these things. That's why we're all a part of a team. We figure out what the issue is.
You got it.
So God knows I'm going to figure out that was an issue. X amount of people watching.
Yeah, they'd be disappointed, and it'd be annoying.
Main card of the night, so.
Yeah, it would be annoying. Just hear static and not hearing the commentary.
Will any parent please report to the head table?
Partner up.
Folks, again, I'm your host, Mark Como, along with Billy Baker TV. I have to apologize. Has taken on that program. We only had 4 or 5 kids. Give him 4 or 5 years, it's recruitment, and there's no doubt he's going to be a big team down there.
Well, I can do the song. He started right before the song started. I can put the song.
Good wrestling.
Hits it well. Can you turn him up?
On track. So, a couple of things you may have missed. Tonight's senior night here at Plymouth Regional High School. We're going to recognize our seniors here in a bit. Coaches will talk about their 4-year record as a team and state championships that they've won while they've been here at Plymouth Regional High School. you know, Coach Randy Cleary, again, 32 years he's been here, and he's done a great job with this program. And his longtime assistant, Todd Austin. There's no better program in the state, no better coaches to be had in the entire state. So John Stark's warming up now in the center of the mat, and soon enough we'll probably line up, do some cross-mat introductions. Captains will meet, and they'll also do their senior presentations in the center of the mat. So we're going to let you go for now, and we'll be back with you shortly with some presentations and then some wrestling.
Before we begin tonight's match, Bobcat Wrestling Nation would like to take this time to honor 14 Plymouth Regional High School seniors on senior night. We'd like to recognize these seniors for their dedication and commitment to the Bobcat Wrestling program. Will the following seniors please come forward? Robbie Phipps. Sebastian Sargent. Luke Diamond. Alex Ruff. Haley Demers. Nayana Herring. Jackson Rainier. Grant Wenhart. Eli Crane. Nolan Galvin. Tristan Patrick. Emmett Nossaman. Alex Fleury. And Drake Tottenham. These seniors have been valuable members of the Bobcat Wrestling family throughout their entire careers. Their dedication and commitment to the Bobcat Wrestling program does not go unnoticed, and they will be hard to replace. Good luck for the remainder of the season and in all your future endeavors. And always remember, once you have wrestled, everything else in life is easier. Thank you. Could we have both teams line up for cross-mat introductions? At 106 pounds for John Stark, Joey Demmons. And for Plymouth, Mason Morrison. Meeting center mat. Center mat. At 113 pounds, receiving a forfeit for Plymouth, Casey Pietranero. At 120 pounds for John Stark, Liam Carroll. And for Plymouth, Robbie Phipps. At 126 pounds for John Stark, Lincoln Jablonski. And for Plymouth, Gabe Sargent. At 132 pounds for John Stark, Jackson Benedict. And for Plymouth, Sebastian Sargent. At 138 pounds for John Stark, Forrest Hawker. And for Plymouth, Cody Sawyer. At 144 pounds for John Stark, Hunter Griffin. And for Plymouth, Aiden Patrick. At 150 pounds for John Stark, Brendan Champagne. And for Plymouth, Jackson Rainier. At 157 pounds for John Stark, Dante Higgins. And for Plymouth, Grant Renhart. We will have no contest at 165 pounds. At 175 pounds for John Stark, Noah Patno. And for Plymouth, Nolan Galvin. At 190 pounds for John Stark, Maurice Butler. And for Plymouth, Emmett Nossaman. At 215 pounds for John Stark, Alex Descoto. And for Plymouth, Hussein Lucerin. And in the heavyweight division for John Stark, Jason Young. And for Plymouth, Drake Cunningham. Would captains from both teams please be at center mat? We will begin this evening in the 106-pound weight class.
Okay, folks, back with you. The action's about ready to get started. As you heard the commentator, we're going to start at 106 pounds with Mason Morrison versus Joe Demmons from John Stark. Mason, a freshman for us this year. Tough as nails. Got a bright future ahead of him in wrestling here. The coaches like him. He's a hard worker, and he's tough out on the mat, and he's only going to get better as the years go on, and they're looking to get some big things out of him moving forward. Immediately to a headlock tie there. Morrison going for the big throw right off, I think. Both comfortable in that collar tie. Seems tight. Shot there by Demmons. Morrison fighting it off. Got that stuff in the head. Demmons still has the leg and the high crotch, though. Nice little scramble there. Morrison comes up with a lat throw. He's going to have Demmons on his back here. Reach up, grabs the shoulder there. Should grab that chin a little bit. Got to get his head up. He's walking towards the head. A minute left here, plenty of time. Just has to settle in. I'd switch off to a headlock here in this situation. He's got the arm and the head. I would switch off, lock it up, and really tighten that up. There, he switches to the headlock there. See, Demmons turns in. As soon as Demmons turned in, he was able to go immediately to that headlock. Looks like he's lost the arm there, though.
30 seconds, Joey. Keep fighting, kid.
Great fight here by Demmons, though. It's hard to fight off your back for a minute and a half. Morrison gets the pin. 22 seconds left in the first period. And Mason Morrison with the pin. At 113 pounds, Casey Petronero will receive a forfeit.
At 113 pounds, receiving a forfeit for Plymouth, Casey Petronero.
That moves us on to the 120-pound weight class, where Robbie Phipps from Plymouth will take on Liam Carroll from John Stark. Robbie, a senior, as he was recognized earlier tonight, had a great Concord tournament, finished fourth, 31-team field.
At 120 pounds, for John Stark, Liam Carroll, and for Plymouth, Robbie Phipps.
Nice shot there by Phipps on a double leg. Gets it deep. He catches the arm here, too. He's going to get his 3 and some near fall. Actually, Carroll able to turn out of that. No near fall points awarded. Phipps trying to put in the arm bar, goes back to the cradle. He's going to get him over here. Definitely near fall points here, possibly a pin. And he gets the pin. 30 seconds into the first period. Senior Robbie Phipps goes out with a win. Brings us to 126 pounds with Gabe Sargent. Will take on Lincoln Jablonski. Both wrestlers go right to the collar tie here. Little push-pull. Feeling the opponent out. Jablonski goes for a Russian, misses it. Then in for a double. Switches off here. Sargent trying that headlock. Jablonski gets the 3. Nice little stand up there by Sargent. Little hand control, gets his 1. Jablonski didn't put much of a fight there, though. He's probably better off on his feet. He's in high on that high crotch. Trying to keep his feet in here and secure this takedown. Both wrestlers go out of bounds, nothing awarded. No offense so far by Sargent, all by Jablonski as he goes in on another outside single, switches to a double. Jablonski goes the other way. Nice little duck under there by Jablonski. Gets the 3, and he's going to have more near fall points here. Sargent typically hard to pin, though. He's very flexible. Jablonski with 10 seconds left in the first, up 10-1. Little stand up there by Sargent. Jablonski brings him back to the mat. Jablonski had the choice. He's deferred. Sargent has chosen top. No real move there off the whistle, but Jablonski eventually gets up to his feet here. Hand control, and now he's out for 1. Again, no offense from Sargent tonight, all Jablonski. Another nice double leg, shoots with his head to the outside. He's going to come up with it. 13-1 here. 14-1. Jablonski is going to let him back up again. I think Jablonski's intention was to let Sargent up. Then he kind of second-guessed himself and maintained control. He did give him the escape there. The referee gave Sargent an escape point. It's now 14-2. Jablonski with an outside single again, comes up with it. No points awarded, though. He's coming out front. He's trying for some pinpoints here. Little Brands action, gets him to his back. He's got Sargent on his back here. There's 46 seconds left in the second period. And he gets the near fall points and takes the superior decision. Next up, 132-pound, we have Sebastian Sargent, older brother, senior, against Jackson Benedict.
Now wrestling in the 132-pound weight class for John Stark, Jackson Benedict, and for Plymouth, Sebastian Sargent.
Ankle pick there by Benedict, but misses it, and then Seabass goes right to that low ankle pick. It was a beauty, too. Comes up with his 3 points. He's got that wrist. Going to look for a bar here, bar and a half. Reaches in, rolls that other wrist in. Now he's going to try and run a cradle here. Goes immediately to the, switches off to the crossface. He's got to post that leg a little better. I think he's going to get it locked up here, and he does. Now he's going to try and turn him. He's turned him. He's getting his near fall points here. Knee in the ribs, got the pin. Sebastian Seabass Sargent, senior, goes out with a win at home. Moves on to the 138-pound weight class where Cody Sawyer will take on Forrest Hoker.
Now wrestling at 138 pounds for John Stark, Forrest Hoker, and for Plymouth, Cody Sawyer.
Snap down there by Sawyer, goes immediately to the Brands. Switches back the other way. He's going to spin behind to get his 3. Trying to stuff the head there. Keeping hand control. Needs to throw in a half here. He does. He gets it in deep. Needs to get up on his toes and really run that. Gets the half in again. Trying to work the gable. Hawker doing a great job fighting off that attack from the top, though. He gets the gable out, secures it across the back. He has to stay heavy here. He reaches under the other armpit. He's got the wrist. Get him over. Going to get some near fall points here and possibly a pin. And a pin. Cody Sawyer with the pin. Another young wrestler for the Bobcats, a sophomore. They Coaches expect a lot out of him the next couple of years. 144 pounds, we have Aiden Partridge against Hunter Griffin. Another sophomore for the Bobcats.
Now wrestling at 144 pounds for John Starr, Hunter Griffin, and for opponent, Aiden Partridge.
Both wrestlers working some hand control here. Partridge looking for that snap down. Got the front head. Good snap down there. Griffin able to fight that off. Get back to his feet. Snap, half attempt at a shot there by Partridge. Again, going back to that front head, snaps him down. Griffin really tough there, fighting that off. Getting back to his feet, clearing his head. Partridge again trying to stuff that head to go to that front head. Outside shot there. Partridge goes to the outside shot to a cradle. Again, snaps the head in that front head. He's heavy on that head. Shot there in on that high crotch. Outside single. 7 seconds here. Looking to score before the end of the first. Griffin's going to fight it off with a great sprawl. Scoreless first period here. We're going to have to take this match to the mat to score some points, I believe. Partridge gets choice. He defers. Griffin chooses down. Limp arm to a stand up there by Griffin. Partridge trying to bring him back to the mat here. Picks him up, brings him back to the mat. A nice little hip over there by Griffin for the reversal. Partridge brought him back to the mat and arm chopped him. His hip was on the mat. And Griffin took advantage of that with a little hip over. Sit out there. Partridge. Griffin with a great sprawl there. Just stretching Partridge out. Goes to the crossface. Partridge needs to go down lower on that leg, get more towards the ankle. You got a lot more leverage down there. A lot more leverage. Griffin maintaining control here. No separation. He's got to get the butcher and get Partridge to his back. Partridge fighting off his back here, right on the out of bounds line. Griffin gets the pin. £150 weight class, senior Jackson Rainier against Brennan Champagne. Again, Jackson only a second-year wrestler for us as a senior. Done a great job for the Bobcats. He He's helped the team tremendously in the last couple of years.
Jackson Rainier.
Jackson with a great double leg there. Good sprawl by Champagne, though. Jackson's going to go back the other way. Steps over, gets the three, immediately goes to a half. Champagne with a good defense there. That was great mat awareness, though. Rainier with that takedown and immediately went to the half Nelson. Little crossface there, looking for a cradle. Trying to lock that up. Champagne fighting it off. Little knee slide, tries to stand up. Rainier brings him back to the mat, flattens him out. Rainier trying to work that bar arm. Looking for the gable. He's going to have it. Got to keep his height here. He loses it. He had it. It was tight. Had good height. Sit out, turn in. Looks like Champagne looking for a Peterson there. Now he goes to a switch. Tough to switch when your arm, when Rainier has his arm, though. Another sit out, turn in. Rainier follows. Rainier heavy on top. Throws in a half. At the end of the first, Rainier's up 3-0. Takedown the only difference in the match so far. Champagne won the toss, deferred. Rainier has chosen neutral. Rainier going to go back to that double leg. That's his signature here. Got the wrist control. Changes his level there. Fake shot. Champagne with a fake shot. Attempted a high crotch there. Rainier heavy on that front headlock. Trying to lock up a cradle. Got his head in the ribs. He's going to get his 3 points for the takedown. He's right on the edge here. He needs to bring him back in bounds if he wants to turn him for some near fall. Rainier trying to pull him back in bounds. As long as he keeps 1 foot in, he's okay. He's got him on his back here. Going to definitely get near fall points, possibly a pin. Catches the arm. He lost the cradle, but he's going to catch the arm. No, he loses the arm. Champagne fighting that off. Trying to keep 1 foot in bounds. He does. He keeps 1 foot in. Doing a great job keeping that foot in. Got 30 seconds here. Just needs to keep that foot in bounds. Lifting the head. Champagne holding on here, fighting for his life. That foot slipping on that line, though. Champagne doing a great job keeping that shoulder off the mat. Fighting off that pin. And they go out of bounds. Not before another 3 points in near fall, though. .2 seconds left in the second period. Yeah, Champaign with choice, third period, chooses neutral.
How many matches are in the left? I counted 13, I think it was.
Rainier with the lead here. Nice. As soon as Champaign reached, he went for that double. He was in deep enough. Champaign with a great sprawl. At this point, I think Rainier would be best just to back out of that position. Looking to go for the dump here, but Champaign in on that back ankle. Exerting a lot of energy here in this position. When you're up 10-0, you really don't have to. Champaign in the front headlock. They go out of bounds. No points awarded. Champaign really has to get on the offensive here. He's down 10-0 with, under a minute left in the third period. He's got to clear those arms before he takes those shots. At this point, Rainier really doesn't have to push the issue or any position. He's at a 10-point lead. Champaign with a shot and kind of hangs his head. Rainier in on that front headlock, but he's got his elbow too deep. He really should have that chin. Trying to lock up that near side cradle. Has to be careful here. 13 seconds left. Again, doesn't have to push any positions here. Like that. That's what happens when you try and push that position. But 4 seconds left here. Rainier should be able to fight this off. Not before Champaign gets the last 3 points of the match, though. Rainier with the win. The senior at home, 10-3. Moving on to the 157-pound weight class, we have Grant Wenhart from Plymouth, a senior, against Dante Higgins.
Now wrestling at 157 pounds for John Stark, Dante Higgins, and for Plymouth, Grant Wenhart.
Wenhart hard and heavy on that head right from the beginning. Nice shuck by. Immediately goes to the wrist. Bumping him forward. He's got the gable. He's got his height. Just needs to come around front. He's going to secure it. Take him right to his back here. Nope. He's got to keep his hand on the chin. He's got to keep that arm. Gets it. Gonna have some near fall and a pin here. Nice job. Just over 30 seconds in the first period. Grant Wenhart, a senior, wins his last dual meet match here at home.
We have no contest at 165 pounds.
There'll be no contest at 165 pounds. That'll bring us to the 175-pound weight class. Senior Nolan Galvin will take on Noah Patnode.
Now wrestling at 175 pounds for John Stark, Noah Patnode, and for Plymouth, Nolan Galvin.
Galvin with good motion, good shot, in on the double, comes up with 3. Gonna go right to the cradle here. Gets the arm, pulls it in. Gonna wind it up tight. He's gonna have it. Gonna watch his balance here. 30 seconds. Actually 24 seconds into the first period. Nolan Galvin, a senior, goes out with a pin at home. Seniors are having a night tonight, folks. We'd like to see it. It's the way you want to go out when you're at home. That brings us to our 190-pound weight class where our captain, Emmett Nossman, will take on Maurice Butler. Emmett, outstanding wrestler for the Bobcats, going to be sorely missed. He's done a lot for this program. You know, he's been the guy for this team for 4 years now. And, you know, he's all the tournaments they go to. They know they're going to have to stay to the end because, you know, Emmett's going to be in the finals every single time. You know, he's hopefully passed that down to these younger kids, that winning ways. You know, he holds himself to a very, very high standard. Works the head. Easily spins behind. Gets 3. Goes to a tilt here. He's going to get his tilt points. Probably going to go back to a cradle here. Nope, he's going to bring a tilt the other way. He's got to watch his weight, though. That can be a dangerous position when you pull somebody across your body like that. Gets more tilt points here. Minute into the match, he's up 11 points here. Throws in a half, sinks it deep, jumps to the other side, gets the pin. You know, another thing about Emmett's an extremely thoughtful young man, very classy. Clearly he was far superior than John Stark opponent, who I'm not taking anything away. You know, he works hard, he'll get there someday. But, you know, he just went out and scored some points and then pinned him, and you know, he didn't make a show of it, which you see a lot of kids do sometimes when they know they're the better wrestlers. So this brings us to, I think, our premier match tonight with Hussein Osarian against Alex Discoto. Osarian, a junior for the Bobcats, only wrestled 2 years. Discoto, a 4-year wrestler for John Stark, I believe is a state place winner, possibly a couple of times. Started the season at 190, but had since moved up to 215. I would say that Discoto is probably the more experienced wrestler here, obviously, in this match, and would have the edge because of that. However, Hussein Osarian's been a great wrestler for the Bobcats and has learned a lot and is tough in just 2 years. So I'd like to see this one go the distance. And a little shot there by Discoto, and Osarian with a great little Olay action, lets him slide by. A shot by Osarian, but he stays on his stomach. Discoto able to spin behind for the 3. Nice stand-up escape there, right on the line. Osarian scores his point. Nice little high crotch shot there, a low knee pick shot by Discoto, gives up on it. Over and under tie-up here. Discoto goes for the bear hug. Kind of gives up on it. Nice little duck under there by Discoto. As you can see, the experience, but they go out of bounds. Great duck and a spin. If they were in the center of the mat, he'd have secured that takedown. Ooh, elbow pop duck under attempt there by Discoto. Over under tie here. End of the first. Discoto up 3-1. Osarian with the choice, he takes down. Heavy pressure on top by Discoto. Osarian able to stand up, get both hands controlled, spins, gets his one. Nice shot, nice re-shot by Discoto. Osarian goes for the shuck, misses it. Discoto immediately drops down, lowers his level and goes to a shot and gets the takedown. Inside stand up there by Osarian. Discoto's just going to let him go. Confident that he's probably a little bit better on his feet, so he gives up the one. Oh, Osarian tries the headlock and misses big. Discoto comes up with the takedown. He just ducked that headlock. Now he's stepping through here. Looking for a half. Gets it. Sinks it deep. He's got Osarian here. Going to get some near fall. Fighting it off, though. So far. Discoto actually, he secures it there. Got him on his back. Discoto looking to pin here. Osarian fighting for his life. With 4 seconds left in the second. If he can just hold off here, he can extend this to the third period. Nice fight there by Osarian. Discoto gets his 4 near fall. Discoto with choice, picks neutral. Good decision. Clearly the better wrestler on his feet. Discoto goes right after him. Push pull. Osarian called for stalling, for backpedaling here. Discoto locks up the bear hug. Another duck. Misses it. Headlock attempt there. Misses it. 16-3. Discoto clearly out in a commanding lead here. Discoto heavy on top, rolling those wrists in. Looking to run a Blair ride here, it looks like. Oh, he's trying to get that wrist out across the back into Gable. Osarian up to his knees here, though. Now he's in the near side cradle. Got to put his head in the ribs there in that position. But he's ultimately going to let Osarian back to his feet. Now 16-4. Nice high crotch shot there by Osarian, but he gives up on it. Gets caught on his knees. Discoto just spins behind for the takedown. And that's going to be a technical fall. I'm glad, it was great to see Osarian fight off his back, and take this one into the third period. Discoto, like I said, a 4-year wrestler for John Stark. Osarian, a 2-year wrestler. So it's great to see him, make him earn it at least. That brings us to our heavyweight match tonight. Drake Tottenham will be taking on Jason Young. Bobcats clearly are going to win this dual meet. The team scores at Plymouth 48, John Stark 16. Tottenham with that Russian tie-up. Immediately goes to a leg. Comes up with it. He's going to have the 3 and some near fall here. Takes him right to his back. Throws in that half. Misses it. Has to reverse half. Just got to reverse half. Young doing a great job. Twisting, turning, trying to fight this off. And Drake Tottenham, Sr. gets the pin at home. That's going to conclude our varsity matches tonight, folks. The Bobcats win this one easily, 54-16 against the Generals, and an earlier win against Franklin Tornadoes. They're going to bring a couple of exhibition matches towards you folks, and we're going to just let this live stream, and you can continue to watch the exhibition and JV matches, and we hope you have a good night. Tomorrow it's supposed to snow. Stay in, stoke the wood fire, and stay warm. I'm Aaron Como, and that'll be it tonight. Thank you again for joining Pemmy Baker TV.
This is what? Oh, I wish I could do commentary for it, man.
Now wrestling for Hopkinton, Nolan Lindstedt. And for Plymouth, Zealand Stokoza.
Let me work my way over there. How many matches is what?
There you go, inside, yeah. Circle, circle. Don't hang on those arms. Inside with your right arm, there you go. Nice, Neil. Throw green, throw green. Go, drive. Hey, suck that in and drive. Step up on the outside. Hey, you gonna work? Hip up, hip up. Hey, let's get after it now. Keep hand fighting, Neil. Keep your head up. There you go. Hand fight, hand fight. Stand up, put it. You're up. Face him. Hey, Brad, escape. No shot. Let's go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Hey, stand up. Stand up. Pop, go. Circle. Yeah. Drive.
Take down. The outside, keeping his feet in. And there's the whistle.
Heavy off your knees. Head down. Drive to the ground. Let's go. I'd like to see something up here.
As we get ready for the restart.
Pull it in. Suck that in.
Nice control.
Circle.
Plymouth trying to force their way out of it. Red trying to get out. Still on bottom though. Sticky situation indeed. Looking for the pin. Nice control on the top. But Plymouth able to escape. Somewhat. Maybe saved by the buzzer. As we head to the next round.
Chain them together. Don't stop moving.
Get ready on the restart. Whistles up, round 2 underway. Nice takedown. In the back. Just taking his time with it. Green looking just to get out of this mess, and for Plymouth, trying to control the tempo. Plymouth did so well versus John Stark and Franklin earlier. Now a great way to end the night with some exhibition matches. Take down, trying to force his way, keeping his way inside the mat, and there's the whistle. And that'll do it for that match. Get ready for the next one.
at 175 pounds, from Hillsborough Deering, Ben Perrin. And from Plymouth, Alex Fleury.
So Alex can do. And then Hillsborough Deering. You know, for first time commentating wrestling, you know, I had a fun night tonight, honestly. I was definitely shocked by a lot of the things I saw, but very enjoyable experience. And if you're in the area, I would recommend coming to one of these whenever Plymouth hosts them. Scrappling, fighting for control towards the center of the mat. Plymouth looking to set the tempo, but it's just more grappling. It's more to standstill. Wants the takedown. Gets nice control, gets on top. Gets from behind. He's taking his time. He's got him locked with his arms wrapped around, trying to take him down. But Plymouth not letting that happen. Finally get taken down. Hillsborough Deering with control. He's able to get up and escape. 40 seconds on the clock in this round. And now they're back to grappling once more. Just trying to feel each other out, see each other out, if you will. Now back to 30 seconds. Just trying to find an opening. Will deny the takedown attempt. Plymouth trying to fight his way out. Plymouth can take him down. Alex, what can he do? There's 15 seconds left. Can he wait it out? Can the buzzer be on his side? It's a tough situation towards the edge of the mat. 5 seconds. And they're still playing on. Able to get out. Now he's going to go with a nice counter. And there is the buzzer. He's able to get himself out of that situation, but the buzzer giving him an extra breath to regain and figure out what to do in this round two.
Hey, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Fleury, let's go. Hey, go, hang out, Fleury. Shot.
Fleury taking his time with it. They're still grappling. Breaks away, looking for a counter. Forcing his way towards the outside. Now moving around, they break off of each other. They're just waiting for one to mess up, take advantage. A minute 14 left in the second round. Tries to take another takedown, but back to grappling they go. Hillsborough Deering looking for the first move of the round, but now they just wait, whistles blow. For a restart. Fleury awaits, and there's the whistle. 1 minute left to go. Center mat. Still grappling, not making any moves. Just waiting, a lot of waiting. Just feeling each other out, waiting for the right decision to go. Fleury makes a move, but he can't recover. Can't make a follow-up after that. Now both of them back to their feet. .13 seconds to go. Fleury wants a takedown. Still going to be on the bottom though. He's trying to regain control. 4 seconds. Looking at the buzzer's going to go, and we're going to have 3. Well, we're going the distance in 3, so. Man. High stakes. I mean, hey, I'm stressed up here just commentating this. I'm curious how they feel right down there on the mat. How stressed they feel. Flurry awaits, and the final 2 is underway. And whistle, 6 seconds in. Stepping off for a second, and yeah, for any Plymouth folk who haven't gotten the memo, there is a snow day tomorrow on the 6th of February. So, fair to point that out there. So, you know, gotta be a little news source as well. Thinks he's just taking care of his uniform. There's coaches Todd Austin, Randy Cleary down there. Everything's all fixed, taped up, all good to go. And here we go, back underway. Forgot to introduce myself, but, you know, my name is Royce Preventure. For anybody else in there watching the exhibitions, currently a sophomore at Plymouth Regional High School. Again, just taking their time. Flurry wanted the takedown. Goes low. It's going to be a wrap-up, but he's able to get back to his feet. 90 seconds on the clock. Flurry trying to fight him off. Down. Falls with ease. And they're out. Another wrap up in the middle of the mat. Wants a takedown. Got him off his feet, but just couldn't recover in time. Now it's just going to be back towards the middle. Flurry gets a takedown, but he can't follow up after it. Now he's going to be on the defensive, trying to turn it around into a counterattack. Ref checking. 40 seconds to go in this third. Ref slithering like a snake, trying to find it out. We'll blow the whistle. That'll be it for that match, and, well, that's it for all the matches. What a very eventful day. Well, for everybody here at Peppy Baker TV, myself, and everyone in production, all the coaches, all the staff, all the seniors for Plymouth Regional High School, and all the teams that came out. It's a fun time. And yes, there's a snow day tomorrow again, so just remember, sleep in, get your day off, and we will see you guys in the next one.